Is there a way for us to analyze results in this game, how we've done, what we've done right, what we've done wrong? Is there a way for us to make things a bit better for ourselves in the long run? Yes. On today's show, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to explain certain features in this game before we head on down for our match against Borussia Dortmund, because sometimes all the analysis, it's not enough. Attributes are still key in the game. Welcome to the channel. This is Bustthenet. My name is Daljit. These are the Hannover Diaries. When you go to your tactics page, you'll see this analysis tab. What I like to do is I like to go into match. Now you got individual match analysis. So you got two tabs here, recent and individual. I'm not really interested in recent. I'm more interested in this. Now this allows me to compare two matches head to head. I can actually see how my team has done in terms of creating chances earlier in the season as to opposed to later. Now for us, I want to see my strikers inside the box getting a lot of shots on attempt. Shots on goal, right? So I could look at this match. We could pick any match, right? So here I'm gonna pick Fortuna Düsseldorf. Right, so this is a match against Fortuna Düsseldorf that we played like a few weeks ago. So I'm looking at things like Hannover, then we're looking at shots at goal. So you can see here we scored 4 goals in this game. All the chances landing at, one is a winger, striker. So I mean, I could go in and just go watch a highlight, right? So what kind of chances am I creating? This is Prip. This is nice, right? Fulcrum is actually, I've got 2 players in the box. So there's a short little pass that comes inside the box. And Fulcrum, there's a reason why I want 2 attack duties, right? Inside the box, there's a threat in the box. And this is working. Then we've got, this must have been a free kick. Then we've got another, this definitely is a corner because it's Akpaguma. I know my own players. Then we've got another highlight here. This is from a throw. Fulcrum plays it back to Tana. Tana comes inside the box, shoots again. This is just luck. So there's nothing here that suggests to me that we're playing brilliantly. We're just lucky. Shots off target. We got a few, and most of these are landing to my strikers. Okay, good. That's fantastic, right? So, chances are most of my chances are also gonna come from crosses. Fulcrum plays a cross into the box. That's my target man getting. That's actually quite a bad header. So he's inside the box. So you can use these to analyze your tactics. Now, I only use this to analyze the kind of chances that I get inside the box. Now I have to go into a bit more detail, right? So I need to compare players. Okay, so we've just played a game against Werder Bremen. So in this game, I want to see my players. Now, this unfortunate thing for us is I couldn't use Barkalots in this game, and Vedan picked up a knock. So I can't really compare. Can't see my target man. But what I'm more interested in is in my roaming playmaker. So my roaming playmaker has to make himself available for passes. He got 60, he played one. He made 1 key pass out to the flanks. I can watch this highlight if I want. Okay, 60 is not a bad number. Created 1 chance. Pass completion rate. Wow. Holy cow. That's good. That's like, am I seeing 100% or some high number? Like some high number for him. No, 88%, right? So his passes received 60, passes completed 60. Suggests that he's got a very high passing completion rate, but I don't know what happened here. Passes received, key passes, passes out of play 2. Oh, yeah, okay, so yeah, all right. So then passes intercepted 2. Okay, so he did okay, right? So the players took them 60, so the spread is not too bad. Okay, so I'm now looking at one of our players. We played Fortuna Düsseldorf. This is the match I was looking at earlier. So we can go to summary, look at passes, and now we can look at Marvin Barkalot. It says 84 passes. That's a shitload more passes than the other guy. Right. And then I can compare it against Borussia Mönchengladbach. Maybe that's a bit of an abnormality, right? Because I've seen him actually have 160 passes in one game. So this is the reason why I'm keeping him. I'm using him a lot, right? So Hannover here, Marvin Barkalot's, we got passes now, 67 passes received in this game. So I tend to do these kind of things a lot. Freiburg, right? Players again, passes for Hannover, Marvin Barkalot's passes received 76. So consistently he's getting a lot of passes, right? Creates chances, makes a couple of key passes. Now this is important, right? So you want to go into the game and see what kind of key passes did he play. key passes are like the pass that leads to the assist. So this is an important pass, right? So Barcalots played a great pass out to Prip. Yeah, that was a great pass. If Prip have squared that ball, we'd have gotten a goal. So that suggests to me that he's doing perfectly well. And he's playing quite well here again. Barcalots 87%. That's not a bad number. Okay, second thing I look at is we were playing this game with our target man. Was our target man playing? No, it was not. Okay, so I won't be able to tell. This is a friendly. It's not important. My target man got injured, so it won't be a very good indicator. Here we were using Vedan. Okay, so this is my target man. So we got teams again of passes. Now here I'm looking at passes received, right? The kind of passes that my target man received. So we can go into players and then look at passes, and then we look at Vedan. Passes completed. So sorry, not passes completed, passes received. Look at how he gets the ball. So we got a lot of long passes that he successfully has received, right? So these are all long passes to him that he gets. Because if it's a received number, means he gets to the passer. Now this is he ran wide. Then we got passes from the back to midfield. So we got clearance. They play to Barcalots, to Vedan. So the target man is playing a big part in our game now. I'm probably getting some of the passes mixed up because some of the short passes are coming in. This is a good question. So I will go in and check all the kind of passes that you see. But this all suggests is receiving a lot of long passes in the game. Now I'm gonna compare this to Werder Bremen. Now this is a match that we played, and Vedant actually got knocked. He was taken off after 5 minutes, which is a real disappointment for me, because I was hoping that I could see more from him. But I've got a very good idea what the kind of player he is. The passes received, I only had 2. Right, so after that he got injured. So we got Bobby Wood coming in, playing in that position. And Bobby Wood didn't do too badly. But what kind of passes did he receive? So I go into the match, analyze the kind of passes that Bobby Wood is good at receiving and the kind of passes that he's not so good at receiving. So this is August. They were attacking, and this is a pass into, this is literally a pass. He was just standing there. It was a perfect pass. So he doesn't get a lot of the passes in central areas like Vedan gets a lot of passes here. He gets a lot of passes on the flank. It's not something I like to see, right? Because I don't want my target man going wide, because then it suggests he's running into space to receive a pass, and it's not going to work for me. I want my target man receiving the passes here, so that the pressing forward can go, hey, thank you very much. I received the ball. I thank you for the gift. I'm going to go and score the goal. If he goes to the flank, it's more like, hey, guys, I got the ball on the flank. I'm going to try and become a winger. So what? I don't want that, right? So this is not something that I want to see. This is my target man going wide. It's okay if I got a lot of support DTs coming in and they can cross the ball, but then what's the point? My target man is here, the goal is here. Okay, so this suggests to me that using Bobby Wood is not going to be productive in an attacking sense, right? I mean, if I use him, then I got to accept the fact that he's going to go wide. So that might be a problem for me. So these are ways in which I analyze my tactics. So I'm going into this big old match, right? We're coming up. We're going to be playing a huge match against Borussia Dortmund. Right now we are second in the Bundesliga, level on points with Bayern Munich. We've done a fantastic job of chasing, not losing, right? So we've nicked a lot of 1-0 wins, 1-0 wins, 1-0 wins, and right now we got this big game against Borussia Dortmund coming up, and I know how Borussia Dortmund is going to be playing. They're going to be playing a very attacking game, similar to the. I don't expect them to change their style very much, so they're going to come at me. Now this is where things are going to get interesting. My tactic is a 4-4-2, which has counter press in it. Okay, what this means is when I'm attacking and I have the ball, if I lose the ball, my boys are going to step up. When they step up, what this does is creates a gap in midfield. So if they step up and they don't win the ball, then I have a gap. I have a big green gap in the middle. Lately I've been calling big blue gas, big green gas, big red gas. If you've been following me on Twitter, you notice me talking about big gaps. Because I've been seeing a lot of these in football ever since there's certain rule changes that have happened, and we're suddenly seeing a lot of these gaps emerging in the pitch. So I I think that we might have to change certain things. Like for this game, I'll try counter press, but more as an aside, right? We gotta go into this game, and we're gonna see the counter press fail. Strong possibility is gonna fail against a high pressing Borussia Dortmund system. So Borussia Dortmund are probably gonna come in. They're gonna give me a lot of grief, and when they do give me a lot of grief, I'll have to do something to adjust it. All right, so we got our own problems at the moment. Bakalot Schwegler, that's what they recommend. No, it's gonna be Wallace, Muller, Muslija. This is a problem. We just lost. I'm gonna pop in Albernot. He's a fullback, but I'm gonna play him on the wing. We got Fulkirk and Wood. Yeah, that's the drama at the moment. I need a target man. That means Jonatas, Fulkirk, Bakalot, Wallace, Muller, Sog. Sog is the slower of the two. I will start with Korb. Korb is the faster of the two. Ostrozalek, Pogmuma, and Anton. Alright, so this is our team that's gonna start the game. Okay. Mr. Beck is not playing. So we gotta start this game. And holy cow, I wanna start slow, man. No, out of the box. Okay. Oh no, I know I play on comprehensive. So we're gonna start on comprehensive. We're gonna see what I'm talking about when it comes to the gaps. But Jonathan, so I'm expecting us to counter press when we lose the possession of the ball, and this is going to create problems for us against this team. So we got Esser, plays it long. Fulkirk, I'm hoping has a great game. He's leading the league in terms of goals scored. So we've got a top goal scorer at the moment. This goes wide. Several things I have to do. Okay, I got to change my mentality to balanced. We're playing too high of a mentality. My play is a bit aggressive at the moment. Okay, so Delaney. Actually, I'm pretty certain counter press is going to screw me over. I want to change it now, but we have to. I want to see it fail first, so that you guys can see it fail. Royce. Man, I don't believe I'm doing this, but yeah, okay, we gotta see it fail first. Okay, this is exactly how Twitch shows start. Guys, we gotta do something intentionally that's gonna screw me up. Okay, so you guys can see what happens. Yeah, Kimi. Okay, Paco Alcázar. Oh. So far, head says balance. Drop it down to balance. Play without the counter press, so your boys regroup. Make it harder for them to score goals against you. So far we're doing a pretty good job defensively when the ball is in our turn and we're not counter pressing. Royce, Guerrero shoots, takes a deflection. We gotta go TV mode, man. This is too far away. Okay, Hakimi to Götze. Pulisic brings the ball forward. This is Royce has scored. I think it's offside. Okay, I'm gonna change things straight away. I'm not gonna wait. I know. Okay, we'll wait. Okay, they scored a goal. Okay, need to see it. Okay, Akpaguma, Bakalot finds Ostrozalek. Akpaguma. Yeah, we don't see it. It's things contributing. Jonatas. Oh, what a lift for Fulkirk. Fulkirk, can he? Oh, he's not gonna be able to score, but he at least gets us a corner. Okay, we got a corner taken by Ostrozalek. Puts it into the box. It grazes the top of the net. Okay, I'm dropping my mentality down to balance. I want to win this game. Okay, so team instructions. No more counter press. We're gonna regroup. We're also gonna pass into space. Where is the pass into space? I just saw these two wing backs. So there's gonna be a lot of attacks now. Witzel out to Royce. It's offside. Thank you very much. Okay, we've got a throw in Ostrozalek. It's already got a yellow card. Okay, so they're gonna rush back to try and defend this. Pulisic. Oh, good block from Ostrozalek. Hakimi comes inside. Witzel plays it. Delaney out. It goes to Hakimi. Hakimi cuts inside and It's a second goal. I mean, no matter what I do, it's not going to work. This team is too good. Witsel, Mogotsa. I'm defending too close to my own box as well. Look at this. Yeah, I don't know how that ball went in. We're gonna go up higher, attacking mentality. Jonatas Albanos. Now I'm good. Since I'm playing on an attacking mentality, I'm so high up the pitch. It only makes sense that I counter press. Since I'm going so high up the pitch, we're gonna look for goals. But now it's we're in trouble, man. Borussia Dortmund 2, Hannover 96-0. Corp looks long for Jonatas. We miss Vedant's target man's extraordinaire. Mola goes to receive the ball. Wallace's header is just. Yep. Not looking good. 40 minutes in. Borussia Dortmund leading Hannover. Hannover have got no response to Borussia Dortmund. They want to get extra. They only have one shot on target. Is bloody hell. Yeah, we're just playing badly. Show some passion, boys. Witzel to Goetze. It's out to Pulisic. Yeah, now the quality of my two central midfielders is showing because they're nowhere near the quality to take on this kind of the Borussia Dortmund midfield of Delaney, Goetze, and Witzel. I mean, my two players are supposed to be better than those three. Not in any imagination whatsoever. I mean, I don't know, man. Hostels are like Barcalots. They're working well. I mean, despite the fact that we're 2-0 down, we're trying our best here. Albanots. Jonatas. Good ball. It's to Fulcrum. Inside the box. Fulcrum pulls one back. From the back. This is nice. Albanots. We were so the target man dropped all the way back here. Then he did this. He pulled something from his magical hat. And Fulkrug scores. If there's anything else, I can now lose this match happy with a goal like this. I'm happy. You can do whatever you want, Borussia Dortmund. I can score 5,000 goals for all I care. I'm just going to sit down here. Yes, we just need better players. We just need to improve the two players in midfield. That's all. Wallace and Barcalots. I mean, they are good enough, but not good enough to win the title. I need a world-class holding player. Of course, I need a lot of good players, but never mind who. Borussia Dortmund 3, Hannover 1. It's not a win that I was hoping for, but I guess we have to accept when quality shines through. Witzel, Paco Alcazar over the top to Pulisic. What movement! First time cross to Marco Reus. Dahoud, Reus again. We could have lost. I suspect that if you had counter press, you would have lost by a bigger margin. Paco Alcazar. Paco tried to profit from our goalkeeper's poor handling. Corp clears the danger. Yep, that's it. The final score. Phew, you predicted a draw, really. I don't know what you're eating, but yeah, I gave everything. Nobody expected us to beat Borussia Dortmund. Come on, which universe do you think Borussia Dortmund is going to lose to us? Hannover lost to Borussia Dortmund. It's a realistic result. I mean, it's one of those things, right? So Hannover is still respectable, right? We're third on the table. We lost to Borussia Dortmund. Bayern Munich have only lost one game. Borussia Dortmund lost 3 games. One of them at the hands of us. Hannover. We beat them 2-1, but they extracted revenge now. They beaten us 3-1 at home. So it's a close race here. We've got a close race. It is Bundesliga looks damn interesting because look at this, man. 32, 36, 36, 39, 40, 42. Bayern Munich are not going to win this title easily because there are clubs here who are proving to be quite tough to beat. Schalke beating Hertha Berlin 4-1. Leipzig taking out Fortuna Düsseldorf 2-0. Borussia Dortmund on the day 3-1 winners. But what I'm proud of is the fact that in the Bundesliga right now, Füllkrug leads the way. We have the best goal scorer. We have a marksman. We just gave him chances. He's 16 goals in 15 appearances. We just have to make sure he gets enough chances in and around the box, and we'll do okay. And that's why we're playing the 4-4-2. Füllkrug isn't your... He's not a phenomenal striker. Look at his attributes, right? So what we did was we paired him up with a target man. So Füllkrug, all he's got to do is get into the space and go for goal. That's all. I mean, I'm just hoping that he scores. So far, he's done quite well. If I look at his stats, right? Okay, so what I see is 74 shot goals. His on target percentage is 55%. So if you look at the number of goals he scored for the 70s, okay, it's not that bad, right? Shots on target 2.82. Yeah, it's okay, right? There are better conversion rates out there, but he is not doing too badly. I'm happy with him. I mean, we could do a XGA analysis on him if I wanted to, but I'm just too lazy to do that at the moment. We have to take all the total number of shots he's taken versus the total number of goals he scored. Then we got to look at the kind of chances that he's created, and we can improve his goal scoring percentages. But I thought the most simplest way to create a lot of goals, I thought the best way for us to extract a lot of goals out of him was to play him with a pair. And that's actually the best way to do it in Football Manager right now. If you have a poor striker, you want him to score more goals, the best way to do it is to put him as part of a twosome. He will score. The only problem then is how the hell do you defend? Well, I hope you enjoyed today's look at the Hannover Diaries. We didn't win the game, but we certainly learned a lot about our own players. And we're hoping that we can still stay in touch with the leaders. A bad run is inevitable. We're going to get it sooner or later. We had a phenomenal run up to here. We beat Freiburg, we beat Fortuna Düsseldorf. The winter break is over. We just started the new season. We had a Bremen, Borussia Dortmund. It wasn't enough, right? We have to try. We're going to have to try a bit. We're going to have to try a bit harder. We got Leipzig coming up, Freiburg, Nuremberg, Hoffenheim, Frankfurt. We got to sort ourselves out because we have Bayern Munich as the third last match, and Fortuna Düsseldorf and Freiburg could be just formalities by then. We could seal a top 4 finish by then. So once again, thanks for following me on the show. If you liked it, hit the like, subscribe button and notifications button. If you have any questions, you know where to find me. You can always link me on Twitter at Bustthenet or addicted2fm.com. My website. Once again, I want to thank everyone who's commented. Share your comments with me. Do you have a 442 in the works? Let me know how your 442 is coming along. I'm looking forward to all your comments. You guys take care. Have a good one. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.